Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to do a deep dive into some real estate trends,
All right.
specifically in Broward County, Florida. Uh, if you're thinking about buying a home there, you are going to want to stick around for this one.
Yeah, Broward County is definitely a hot spot right now.
Yeah, so we're looking at a report called Latest Real Estate Trends in Broward County, Florida.
Great report.
Yes, and this is from Antonio Ortega, LLC. He's a licensed real estate professional in the area, and we're going to be focusing mostly on single-family homes between $500,000 and $750,000.
All right. Sounds good.
So let's get right into it. The report kind of starts by painting a picture of why Broward County is attracting so much attention from buyers.
Oh, I mean, it's South Florida.
Yeah.
Beautiful beaches,
Of course.
diverse properties. You've got tax benefits, and then the tourism.
Oh, yeah. Big tourism industry there.
That's right.
Yeah. So makes sense why people would want to live there.
Yeah.
But the report doesn't just stop at those big picture reasons. It digs into the data and gives us some really cool charts and graphs.
Yeah, like the ADOM versus list price median.
Yes. What is that?
Okay, so ADOM just means average days on market.
Okay.
And then the list price median is just the middle price.
Gotcha.
So what's interesting is they show that homes between 550,000 and 625,000 sold like 20% faster than homes outside of that range.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So if you're looking in that price range, you need to be ready to go.
Yeah, you got to be ready.
Wow, that's interesting. So they also show another chart that shows the historical count of active listings.
Yeah.
And you can see how the number of homes available for sale fluctuated over time. Did you see any patterns there?
I did.
What did you see?
I saw a peak in listings during the spring and summer months.
Well, that makes sense.
Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Everybody wants to get moved in before the school year starts.
Yeah, that's true.
So if you're looking for more options, maybe start in the spring or summer, less competition.
Yeah.
Aim for fall or winter.
Okay, so like opposite.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting. So we've got those insights. What else did you find in the charts?
Well, there's also a chart that looks at the historical sales by year, and it helps us kind of spot any peaks or dips in sales activity.
Okay, were there any big surprises there?
Yeah, there was a peak in sales in 2021,
Oh, yeah.
probably because of the low interest rates,
Oh, that makes sense.
and then a dip in 2022, 2023 when the interest rates rose.
Yeah, as things started to change.
Right.
Okay, so very interesting. What other charts did you see?
Well, there's also a chart that looks at list price per square foot,
Okay.
and another that compares original listing prices to final sale prices.
So the list price per square foot helps you see the value of homes in different neighborhoods.
Exactly.
So you can compare it and see if the home is priced fairly.
Right.
And the chart that compares the original listing price to the final sale price, that kind of shows us how much room we have to negotiate.
Yeah, how much power you have as a buyer.
Wow. So we've learned a lot. We've got pricing, timing, even how to potentially spot deals.
Right, but it's one thing to see the numbers, it's another to understand what they mean for you
Yeah.
and how to actually use them.
So that's where the expertise of somebody who knows what they're doing comes into play.
Right, someone like Antonio Ortega, LLC,
Yes, exactly.
they can really help you.
So date is great, but having a professional to guide you through the process is invaluable.
Absolutely. That's right. And Antonio Ortega, LLC, they really can help make a world of difference when you're looking at buying a home in Broward County.
So looking at everything we've seen, is it a buyer's market or a seller's market right now?
I think it's leaning more towards a seller's market just based on, these quicker sales times, especially in that 550,000 to 625,000 range. But that doesn't mean buyers don't have any leverage.
Okay, so how should our listener approach this market if they're serious about buying?
Well, I think the key is to be prepared and to work with someone who understands the nuances of this market, like Antonio Ortega, LLC.
All right, so what makes them stand out as a real estate professional?
Well, for one, they have a deep understanding of the local market trends
Okay.
and how to use them to their clients' advantage.
So they're not just looking at numbers.
No, they're really analyzing what those numbers mean for your specific situation.
Gotcha. So they're not just showing you houses.
Right.
They're actually strategizing.
Exactly.
Okay.
And they go above and beyond in terms of client service.
Oh, how so?
Well, for example, their team includes mortgage brokers who can get you pre-qualified like super fast.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and that can be huge in a competitive market.
Yeah, if you're ready to make an offer, you don't want to have to scramble to get your finances in order.
That's right.
That's a big advantage.
It is. And speaking of advantages, there's one more thing I want to highlight about working with Antonio Ortega LLC.
Okay, lay it on me.
They are offering to contribute 10% of their professional fee towards your closing costs when you buy a home with them.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah, closing costs can add up.
Yeah.
So you're talking about potentially saving thousands of dollars.
Thousands, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so it really seems like Antonio Ortega LLC really goes above and beyond
They
to
do.
make sure their clients have a smooth and successful experience.
That's right. They're committed to helping you find the right home at the right price.
Nice.
And this offer is just, another example of that.
So if our listener is ready to dive into this market, Antonio Ortega LLC sounds like the perfect partner.
I think so.
Okay, awesome.
They're a real asset.
So going back to the report for a minute,
Mm-hmm.
I know they highlight Davie, Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood, Lauderdale by the Sea Plantation, and Weston.
Yes.
What did you make of those cities?
Well, I think each of those cities has its own unique kind of personality and appeal.
Okay.
Davie is known for, its equestrian lifestyle.
Right.
Fort Lauderdale is more, that vibrant cosmopolitan vibe.
Yeah.
Hollywood has that classic beach town charm. Lauderdale by the Sea is perfect if you want something a little more quieter, laid back. Plantation is known for its great schools, family friendly. And Weston has that luxurious upscale feel.
So really something for everyone.
Right.
It's not just one type of community, one type of lifestyle.
Exactly. It's about finding the right fit for you.
Yeah.
And that's something Antonio Ortega LLC emphasizes. They take the time to understand what you're looking for
Okay.
in a home and a community.
And I know the report's not all sunshine and rainbows.
Right.
They do acknowledge that there are some potential challenges that buyers might face.
Yeah, like hurricane preparedness,
Oh, right, yeah.
insurance requirements, elevation concerns, given, that coastal location.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh.
It's important to be aware of those factors.
Yes, work with someone who can help you navigate those challenges.
Someone like Antonio Ortega, LLC.
Exact.
So if our listener is intrigued by Broward County, but feeling a bit overwhelmed by all of this, what would you say their next step is?
I would say visit AntonioOrtegaLLC.com.
Okay.
You can find all the details about their services,
Okay.
read client testimonials, and learn about that amazing closing cost offer.
Yes, and you can connect with them directly. Get personalized advice.
Exactly.
All right, so we've covered a lot today. Market trends data, the importance of working with a professional like Antonio Ortega, LLC.
We've really given our listener a comprehensive overview of the Broward County real estate market.
But before we wrap up, I want to leave our listener with a final thought.
Okay.
So we talked about, different aspects of the market.
Yeah.
Everything from, fast-paced sales to the unique personalities of different cities.
Right. Lots to consider.
What stood out to you the most?
Yeah, what sparked your curiosity?
What made you think differently about Broward County? And what kind of home can you picture yourself in?
Yeah, in this part of Florida.
It's time to let your imagination run wild. It's fun to think about all the different possibilities.
Yeah.
Whether you're drawn to those beaches or the city life or those quiet suburbs,
Mm-hmm.
Broward County seems to have it all.
And, with the expertise of Antonio Ortega LLC and that great offer to contribute to your closing costs,
Yeah,
finding your dream home might be a lot closer than you think.
absolutely. So as we wrap up our deep dive into Broward County real estate,
Mm-hmm.
I want to leave you with this.
Okay.
Don't let fear hold you back.
Yeah.
Take that first step. Visit AntonioOrtegaLLC.com and see what's out there.
It's a great resource.
Yeah, and their team is ready to answer your questions and guide you.
Every step of the way.
Remember, knowledge is power.
That's right.
And today we've given you some powerful tools to understand this market.
Yeah.
Now it's up to you to use them.
Go for it.
So what are you waiting for? Start exploring. Start dreaming.
Yeah.
And who knows, maybe your next chapter begins in sunny Broward County.
It could.
Happy house hunting, everyone.